Peri Peri or Peri Peri. Peri Peri chicken here from Jenny's Walk. That great tangy, sweet, sour, lovely, delicious side dish here you could enjoy or as an appetizer. Come on into Jenny's Walk and let's put this lovely Peri Peri chicken together by making our own Peri Peri sauce. Come on in, let's get started.
So it's peri peri or peri peri chicken, whichever way you pronounce it. It's spicy, it's tangy, it's delicious. So I'm going to be doing my peri peri chicken here from scratch. So first of all, we need to make the sauce. So to make that peri peri sauce, this is all you need. This is the ingredients. We're going to use the juice of lemon, garlic, and that pepper. So the peppers that is really used for the authentic recipe is the bird's eye pepper or bird pepper, which is about an inch to inch and a half short and stumpy or fat pepper, and you can use the fresh one. However, I do not have that, so I'm using the Fresno chilies, and it's dry, so it is very strong being dry. So let's get started. So first what we're going to be doing is I have the lemons here. I already peeled them. We're going to squeeze them out, so let's get that going. My lemon, because I'm going to use the skin of my lemon to make some lemon pepper. So you're going to cut on both sides of your lemon. You cut the back and the top, well, both sides, and then you cut it in half. And this is how you use, a lot of my foodies, I see them using their lime juice wrong. You stick it in the hole there, that is how it works, and then you give it a good squeeze where all the pulp will just burst and you get all that lovely juice. Then you could flip it over to get the maximum juice out of that lemon. There you go. So put it into your strainer and just get it started. So you collect all the pulp or whatever seeds, the pip out, so we do not get that into our peri peri sauce. So let me finish up. So this is my juice that I got from the lemon and already strained it out. So now what we want to do, we want to put the peppers in. So you could add the peppers in as it is, or you could give it a little break and take the seeds out, because the seeds is going to make it a little more hot. And this is the sauce, and you're going to use the sauce now to make a marinade where we're going to season our meats, whether you're making peri peri chicken, wings, whatever. So I'm going to take the seeds out and just drop them into that lemon juice that is already prepared. You could also leave some of the seeds in. You don't have to take all out. So let me finish up.
So to this foodies, as you can see, I have all my peppers here and all the seeds here I rendered out of it. So we're going to take our garlic, just snip that head off, and you're going to slice it just like so, like civet, and just drop them in there. And I use 1 head of garlic. Now this is a sauce, as I say, so when we're making a marinade, you could always add more garlic to your marinade for the peri peri sauce. So in here is what that pot look like now. So to this, I want to add a half a cup of water. In goes that. And here I have a tablespoonful of salt. And that is all to this peri peri sauce. So this now is going to go up on the stove, and I'm going to let it boil gently for 3 hours. So let's get that cooking. Okay, foodies, so it have been 2.5 hours. There you go, on the fire. And this is what it looked like. And with that water we added there, you know, it burned down, salt to taste. So now what we're going to do, we're going to use our blender. And we're going to puree this. So it's hot. Be careful to splash also. So slowly, just like so. I'm going to blend that. There you go, nice little puree. Almost done. Okay, so this looks about good. Smells divine in the kitchen. Get a little pat. Lovely red, bright red color you get here from that peri or peri peri pepper. This is the sauce we're making here. Then we're going to be making the marinade. So you see how lovely that look. So I'm going to put this back now. Put this back on the stove and let it go down a little more. Let it cook down maybe about a third more. So foodies, let's take a look. This looks marvelous. So this is your peri peri sauce or peri peri sauce. This is all done now. You see how it bubbled really nicely. If you wish to leave it for a little longer, it's not a problem. It has, let me taste it for you. Yeah. Wow, it's a very tangy taste. Spicy. I think I will need a little more salt in this. So I'm going to add a little salt and your sauce is all done. So now let's put the marinade together. So in here, foodies, I have yellow peppers. I chop onions, shallot, and some red cherry tomato. And I'm going to give this a good process in my food processor. So this is what that puree would look like. So now I'm going to put this on the stove and let this get a good cook. And I'm going to add that peri peri sauce that we made to this. And this will be our marinade. So this is cooking very well, foodies. So I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons full of tomato paste. And I'm going to add our peri peri sauce. And this will be our marinade. So there is our chicken all in that peri peri marinade now, all roasted peppers and everything all together. So we're going to marinate this overnight. Then we're going to put these lovely wings in the air fryer. Okay, foodies, so it's all marinated overnight. I'm going to add a little bit of oil, about a tablespoonful of oil in the top. And here is my air fryer. So we're just going to just moisten it a little bit with that oil, just like so. And now I'm going to get my basket. Just a little, not too much. That looks fine. So here is my basket. It's non-stick, but you don't have to put the paper in. But I will put the foil because it's just easy cleanup. You know, the festive season, we just want to make less work for ourselves. You could add a little oil in there, or if you have, there you go, just like so. If you have the spray, you just put the spray on. So now just put everybody into the basket. How much could fit? This have sauce, this have everything. This is our peri peri chicken wings. We made our sauce ourselves. And now we are going to put our chicken together. Now these chicken wings, they will get smaller. So it's okay if you just crump them up a little bit. So we'll do just one cooking, one pan. You're going to shrink as soon as they hit that heat in there. Just give them a nice little pack up, just like so. And we're going to set now our oven. This is the oven over here. So we're going to go at 250 at 60 minutes. Just put it into the air fryer. And we could always check and see when it's done. Lovely peri peri chicken here from Jenny's Walk. So let's take a look now. This looks brown and nice. And in the bottom there, you could clearly see there's a lot of oil. So I'm going to flip this and it is like 5 minutes again. I'm just going to let it get a little more toasty. Okay, foodies, our long-awaited peri peri chicken. So we finally did that peri peri sauce all on our own with that fresh lemon juice and the garlic. And then make our own marinade with that roasted vegetable. So now it's tasting time. So here's that marinade that we made that I have here with a little cherry. I'm going to just dip in my chicken that was done in the air fryer. Wow, look at this. Smells divine. Mmm. Wow. Sweet, tangy, a bit of sour. Oh my goodness. Just bursting with so much flavors in my mouth. I love this. I want more. So there you go, foodies. This lovely chicken here. Peri peri or peri peri with that lovely tanginess. Delightful anytime for the festive season or great as a snack. Looking at that lovely Netflix, whatever you want to do, come on in and try this lovely recipe here from Jenny's Walk. So thank you for joining me from my kitchen to your kitchen. Happy cooking!